I'm Lendell Mitchell. I'm the farm manager for G&J Anderson Ranch here in Seligman, Missouri. And we're talking today about Luma Vue par 38 bulbs. We've installed them here on our poultry operation. And we raise turkeys here, big toms for Cargill. And on the big toms, we have a brood house. Maybe they're behind me, and then the grow outs on the sides. And so we move our birds. We get them at day 1, and then we raise them all the way up to 20 weeks of age. So our average weights are around anywhere from 40 to 45 pounds, depending on the weather. But anyway, we used to have a lot of the old T12 fluorescent bulbs, and boy, they were very inefficient. So we kind of converted over to a spiral bulb, the new CFL that was supposed to be the best thing going, and we soon found out that didn't work too well because it was dirty all the time. They really lost their brightness after a couple of flocks, and being as we wash the barns a lot and are pretty high on sanitation and disinfection and washing and things of that nature, why they didn't seem, after every flock we was always replacing several bulbs. And so we converted over to these new LEDs, and that's made a big difference on maintenance of the bulb. That's cut that down to 0, and we've noticed that they keep their brightness better. The design of the bulb flat is such that it doesn't collect any dust, and so therefore that cuts down the illumination stays true, and so therefore the birds are happier and brighter down through the house, more even lighting. Instead of having bright spots and dark spots, they tend to all be even throughout the house. Within LED, we have the capability of dimming the lights on dimmers, and so therefore you even use less electricity when you dim them. And not only that, but you know, in high levels of light, when you need it, maybe say the first few days of the bird's life, or you know, you can go full light, but then as they get older they need less light, so therefore you can dim them, and so it's a win-win all the way around. We like the bulbs, how they're performing. Like I said, on the maintenance side of it, the birds seem to be doing well on them as well, because they seem to be maybe not as aggressive on big toms. At night they seem to be more calm. We do notice that, and maybe save some birds on as far as being the aggressive mode that they get into sometimes when they get older. And so all in all, it's a pretty good deal that we're using. The energy savings is a huge factor, of course, and then the birds seem to be performing just as well or above what they used to do on our old lighting program. So